Hi.
It's Charlie.
And I'm Sammy.
And we're back to our stupid, nerdy selves. Okay, Sammy, tell them our topic for today.
Our topic is fakes. Fake people.
On Facebook.
Or anywhere else.
Or MySpace, My Yearbook, if some of you guys visit that website.
Or, other odd websites that nobody...
Twitter.
IMVU, those
IMVU.
little... Any online games, basically. Okay, so, I have a question for you people. It's not our question of the day, but it is a question.
It's one of our bullet points.
Yeah. How do you know who you're really talking to?
Who do you know? How do you know if they're fake?
Let's ask this. For people who own Facebook, because everyone seems to own one today, how many of your friends do you actually know?
Like, have met in person.
Like me and her. We're friends on Facebook, but we also know each other. We went to the same high school together.
We hang out all the time.
As you know. It's almost kind of creepy sometimes. It's okay though.
Okay, who really looks at your profile? Do any of you guys actually have your profile set to private where, they don't look at your personal information? Because I know I have my profile. If you're not my friend, all you can see is my profile picture, just one, and that's it. And you can add me, or you can message me.
Same here.
Because I don't want some 4-year-old pervert in Russia. In Russia.
Or anywhere.
Memories. Stalking me.
Yeah. We don't like old people. There's a difference. Like if we know like your mom, for example, that's not a your mom joke.
Not a yo mama joke.
But if your mom tries to add us, it's not because she's stalking the crap out of your life. It's probably because, hey, you know what? My son's friend is so awesome. That's like my second child. Although my mom doesn't add any of my friends.
She's never added me.
No.
Sad face.
It's kind of weird, though.
Maybe they just want to know what your friends are up to. And sometimes it can be a good thing. Sometimes it can be very embarrassing. But your parents love you and are looking out for you. Those are the words I was looking for.
They are. So, question number 3.
Bullet number 3.
Whatever.
We haven't gotten to the question of the day.
When we say question of the day, you know what it means. So, your teachers.
Should you add them?
Or, any other administration.
Or staff member.
Should you add them? My personal opinion is once you get out of high school, it may be a different story. Maybe. It depends. Certain people are okay, and then there are certain people who, they were your staff at one point, and then they try to become friendly with you.
Trying to become more friendly with you?
Yeah. And I'm not talking, oh, hey, let's go hang out the weekend. No, I'm talking about...
texting you all the time.
Yeah.
And saying perverted things to you.
That's a little weird. Because you look at them as, people who actually, work at your high school, You don't see them as, oh, hey.
You see them as the possible people that you could get in trouble with.
True.
That if you wear the wrong thing, you could get in trouble.
But there are some people who are okay.
I would add my reading teacher. My old reading teacher. She was so nice. But she doesn't add her past students. So, which is actually really good. She keeps her profile set on private. We had that discussion in class.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm going to go visit her when I get back to school.
Yeah.
She's supposed to have a baby. It's a girl. I'm so excited. I'm going to get a little outfit. Yeah.
It's cute.
And her husband's so nice. He was my substitute, all the time. Okay. Well, our next bulletin is, should your coworkers or bosses become your friends on Facebook?
This is kind of like teachers and staff too. Think about it. If you're at work and let's say you had a shitty night at work and all you want to do is complain and you do it on Facebook, because I've been known to do that because I do work for a living. Not often. But if you've had, if you have a complaint about another coworker and you say it and that person just happens to be on your Facebook, they can run back to your boss. Oh, she said this about me on Facebook. Your boss is going to look at you like, what? What are you telling me?
I think you can add some of your coworkers if you're friends with them. Like, you actually hang out after work and stuff, and, like, you see them all the time. If they are personally your friends, but not just, like, random people, like, from your office. Like the paper person or the mail delivery person.
Yeah, don't add people who are, like, gonna get you in trouble, basically.
And your bosses. That's just a little weird.
Yeah.
Because then they're going to see how you're, like, outside of work. That's like teachers. Seeing them outside of school is just a little...
That'd be like running into, like...
a dog on its hind legs.
That's not what I was going to say, but okay. That would be like running... That's like running into your teacher at the store. Do you know how weird they could be?
That is weird.
And then, like, you meet, like, if it's a girl, you meet their husband, or if it's a boy, you meet their wife, or their
kids.
Or their girlfriend, or, you know, their friends with benefits, whatever the type of... whatever floats their boat.
Yeah, I met one of my teachers at the mall when I was hanging out with my ex and a couple of his friends we ran into because we were hanging out. And then I saw, and then she was like, "Is that your boyfriend?" It felt awkward. I don't know. And if you're watching this, don't put your name on here, please. I don't think you're awkward. You're such a great teacher, but not outside school.
Anyway, so let's move on to bullet number, I don't remember what number on, but it doesn't matter. The last one. I know that. Do colleges and universities really look at your profile?
I don't think they do.
And this kind of goes for jobs, too, if you're looking for a job, even though it's not written on the bulletin thingy. I'm putting that out there anyway. Do they really look at your profile? Like,
to see if you're a real party animal?
Like, does it matter? I mean, come on. You're paying the money to go there for colleges and universities. For jobs, as long as you're at work on time, as long as you're not drunk on the job, or, like, you're not doing anything you're not supposed to, does it really matter? Do you really care what I do outside of, you know, whatever? So, I just think that's weird.
Yeah, I don't think they actually look at your profile. I think, you know, they say it just to scare you a little bit, but that's it. Just to be like, oh, be careful what you put on there, because I do believe when people say, you know, if you put something on the internet, it's going to be up there for the rest of your life. Because I just did my name on Google, and it started showing up my pictures. Not like, it was like when I was a little kid. Not like, oh my god, like 5, but like when I was like 10 and 13, when I put on MySpace.
And it came back. And it came, all you had to do was just Google. And
I mean, girls, you put your pictures of you half naked. People can see that when we Google your names.
Yeah.
You will be able, you know what? Anybody can access your computer. I found that out the hard way. My dad, like, got in my computer and looked through everything and found absolutely nothing, but still, it was like, you're hiding something.
She's too much of a good girl.
I am. I mean, please. I may not look like one, but come on. I don't watch porn like my brother does.
Yeah.
Or like her. I mean, she watches porn too.
Do not!
I was just kidding. I make fun of her all the time.
She does that to me.
Okay, finally, question of the day.
I love how she just screamed in my ear.
What should you do if you feel cyber pressured, like cyber bullied?
Or some guy calls you and be like, yo, let's sext.
Let's hook up. I mean, don't give out your number to people online, like, if you don't know them personally in the real world. I mean, if you guys go to the same school and you've met, and he isn't just some random guy that's like, hey, let me get your number. Do not put your number on Facebook. I see all these people with their numbers on Facebook. I mean, really, I put on my Facebook, my phone number, the rejection hotline. That's what I put. That's what it is. I mean, seriously, I'm not kidding.
Or just put some random number and pray to God, like it's just not yours.
Pray to God it's not somebody else's number.
No, if you really need to, find the one person you hate on this planet and put their number down as your number.
Light bulb.
And then when they call and they're like, is this so-and-so?
No. They're going to be getting all those numbers. Oh my god, just the light bulb just went off in my head. Light bulbs. Light bulbs. Well, anyway, this is probably going to be...
If you do feel cyber pressured, though, and you have no idea what to do, get your parents involved.
Tell an adult. And if you're too ashamed to tell an adult, it's better to tell an adult and have them help you with it then it escalated into something totally too much.
Because, I mean, like, if you're talking to somebody that's, like, down the street from you, then, yeah, that's kind of scary.
I mean, if, like, I remember one time this guy kept trying to talk to me, asking for my phone number, and I just never gave it. I was like, no, I mean, I blocked that person.
And if you really feel scared, go find the nearest cop, even if it's, like, the dude down the street. Just be like, I need to talk to you.
Just be like, I need some advice. That's what they're there for. I mean, they may not want you to knock on their door and stuff, but maybe they have daughters or sons, too, that have, and they need to, like, maybe their sons and daughters aren't talking up to them, and you know, they'll have a bigger outlook on what you're talking about. I mean, ask an adult. Always talk
to anybody, even if it's like your guidance counselor at school.
Talk to a teacher.
Or something. Talk to somebody you trust. Don't talk to like random people and be like, I have a problem. Like, don't walk up to the McDonald's counter and start like,
excuse me, sir, can I have a chicken ranch snack wrap? And I have a I'm being cyberbullied. What should I do?
Don't like break out down at the McDonald's counter. So
I mean, talk to your friends. Well, not us personally, but me and her are friends, and we talk about everything.
Yeah.
It's just find somebody that you trust. You put your complete and total trust in. If you don't want to talk to your parents, but if it escalates to that, do you really honestly want to tell your parents when it's too late, or do you want to tell them before so you're not in trouble? Sure,
just
you're gonna be
something
in trouble.
to think about.
Sure, you could be in trouble for a little bit, but then your parents are gonna be like, yeah, your parents are gonna be like, oh, he or she trusted me enough. So.
All right, well, we're gonna go. Remember what we tell you. Bye.
Be safe.